Hello, hello, and welcome to my Outbound Eve series. Join me as I challenge myself by playing One-Handed Spear and only Corrupteds to eventually be able to afford to buy Premium. Alright. Welcome to part 6 of the series. And first off, I'm gonna go back and show you guys the build because I haven't done it since like the first episode. So for those who are curious what I'm building up here. So basically what we're using is the Hunter Hood with the Reflect. We're also going for tier 5 so we could use the cooldown reduction. And the same thing with the jacket. We're using the Inferno Shield with the cooldown reduction and the boots. So we're just using the defense bonus as the passive, and we're just using the normal healing sprint. And as for the spear, we're going tier 5 spear as well because there's a lot of builds, like especially against fire, where having the reflecting spin, I forget what it's called, having that ability makes a big difference against like I said, fires or anyone that has like a I don't know, mostly fires to be honest. You like get that artillery or something, or sometimes shapeshifters as well. Like if they put the little pole down, you could just sit there and spin on it, reflect some damage back at them. So yeah, that's the build, and then I'm using omelets here, but I think roast is probably my favorite food right now in the Corrupted. So if you're gonna go for this build, I would suggest an omelet or maybe a stew. Also, if you guys haven't been, paying attention to like the server announcements for Albion, yes, there's an event going on where there's a bunch of these statue-looking guys everywhere, and they'll drop you some cakes. They'll give you 15% fame to all activities. So if you're fishing, you're gathering, anything, it's really good to have a couple of cakes on you just for that extra 15% if you're trying to spec something up. That's why here it's like, I'm not really farming out for them, but I'll grab a cake every now and then, just to help the grind out, get my spec up there a little bit faster. And there's a chance for them to drop some skins. The skin price is probably going to drop like crazy because everybody's farming them. But if you manage to get a skin, try to sell as fast as possible because it's not going to be worth much for a while. But to be fair, after the event ends, and maybe like a couple months from now, those skins might be worth a bit more again. Like especially the Chrono Cannon, like that thing is definitely worth getting your hands on if you can. Oh yeah, so I actually, edited the video and I did a bunch of commentary on it, and I realized that it just made the video too long. And also, like, I'm not that good at Spear. Like, I'm sure there's other people that play Spear that could explain, like, a lot better than I can. Just know that a lot of the mistakes that I made through this video, it's a lot about, like, wasting my E. I need to play more kitey. I need to be, like, kind of get them to chase me and just, like, poke away. Also, I shouldn't be using the Forces Spears. Here I have a 4-1 Spear, so I don't have a choice. I couldn't swap off of it, but I really should be playing with the Reflect on a tier 5 Spear. But that'll change soon on the 22nd, because once it's on the 22nd, all tier 4 weapons will have all the abilities unlocked, which is going to be massive. And I'll probably end the challenge before then. Hopefully I do. At this rate, it's not really going too bad, or not going too well, I should say. I'm already at like 1.7 million right now though with the account, so there's that progress. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I went through, edited all of it, and then like did a bunch of like pause commentary, and I just felt like it just made the video like really shitty. Like, personally, I feel like it wasn't that great. So I'm just gonna like do the normal stuff where I'll just let the clips play, and I'll let you guys, if you want to like kind of look at the mistakes, you just just watch what's happening in these fights. There's so many moments where it's like, oh, if I had saved my E here, I could have interrupted Cultist Robe, or I could have like caught up to him if I had saved my E. A lot of it plays off the E as well. Like, and a lot of it should be like, oh, I should have had the reflect on my W here. It's just so many things that I think you need to be able to see that for yourselves if you want to improve your own gameplay. Like look at my mistakes and like on those fights that I lost and like on things I could have done. There was one fight by the way where I'm fighting a wildfire where there's very little I could have done because his E is unreflectable, and dodging it is really hard to do as a melee. So it's like I'm already a big disadvantage there. And I think at that point I should just play like the whole reflect. Just don't be anywhere near him and just keep reflecting all the damage. And then like he also had artillery as well, which I should have just like eat him through artillery. But he had a lot. He had the giant on his boots, on his guardian boots. So like I had to. There was so many things that I had to watch out for. That I made that fight very hard to actually do. I almost got him at the end there, but I'll let you guys enjoy it. So that's enough talking for now. I already did like a bunch of talking, explaining everything in a video, and I just like deleted everything because it's like, I didn't find it that interesting for you guys. Like I said, if you want to look at the mistakes, just kind of like see how I lost, see like the bad traits that I do. Like my gameplay here is not the best. I think I probably should have like I don't know. I should warm up before going into corrupteds like this because I literally woke up and started doing corrupteds and I could see it for sure. Like I made too many mistakes, but I'll let you guys enjoy those mistakes. Enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.